Welcome back, everyone, to more Lego Marvel Avengers. This will be the last one we do, as it's the DLC levels. Start things off with the Doctor Strange one.
The life of Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme, is rarely ordinary, and this day is no exception. Whilst deep in study of the Book of Vishanti, the Eye of Agamotto alerted me to intruders in my Sanctum Sanctorum. Mordo, that mystical menace, and being aided by Dormammu from the Dark Dimension, those fiends. What this gruesome duo don't know is that I too have an ally from the Dimension of Darkness. There is a chance that with the aid of the beautiful Clea, I could foil their dark purpose. By the hoary host of Hogarth, they will learn what it means to tangle with the master of the mystic arts. My sanctum was under attack and I had to defend it. I could keep his puppets at bay, but with Dormammu's power aiding him, Mordo's shield was impenetrable. My only hope was Clea in the Dark Dimension.
So I'm imagining these DLC levels are kind of short, like the ones, like the mini levels with the contracts I played beforehand. So. If I can't do that.
The Dark Dimension was a dangerous place. Not only home to Dormammu, but also his minions. My amulet, the Eye of Agamotto, allowed me to pierce its veil, but alas, I could only watch, helpless. Fortunately for me, Clea was capable of almost anything.
Also, assuming Cleo is really saw at the end of Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. Oh, so she could do these, okay. This is giant TV remote. Yep. Of course it is. And I think there's something back here. Okay. Let's try these. Some studs.
Dormammu was distracted and Mordo's power waned. Unable to maintain his shield, he was left vulnerable. Now was my chance to strike.
Is this I'm good. Like, the only vision can use this.
It was clear this was going to be no simple fight. I only hoped that Clea could continue to distract Dormammu, to make Mordo vulnerable to me once more.
So she can't diligent. Okay. She can't do anything with that. Yeah, if you'd like to me to do the free play modes of the levels that I've already done story mode, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I will not be doing the free play mode on channel. If there's enough, like, if there's enough interest for it, but yeah, it's, y'all want to see it, yeah, no,
By the mystic moons of Manipur, Clea had done it again.
no
I could
obligation,
feel
yeah, just like,
Dormammu's
hey,
rage echo across the dimensions.
yeah, you know what I mean, like, I don't want to see you yet, like, y'all, get obligated. If you don't want it, you don't want it, you know? It's what it is. Okay, so I can do the red things with Doctor Strange, okay. Okay. What's a bit? Let's wait till I see. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. Hey, what do I do of the... See what else we can interact with? Let's go here now.
Vipers of Valtor.
Didn't take long. Oh, it's a giant rubber ducky. That's...
I'm afraid you underestimate my power.
And where have I heard that before? Oh yeah, that's right. Anakin Skywalker. Oh yes, well, not just Leia's Star Wars, but Star Wars in general.
Once more, Mordo fled from me. I hoped that Clea could find a more permanent distraction for Dormammu, so I could end this.
No, it's a roller coaster. We... And it's short. Okay.
The mindless ones. Magical beings of immense strength and power with savage dispositions and minimal intelligence. Their only desire to fight and destroy anything and everything. Trapped in Dormammu's prison and ready to burst forth.
Yep. I don't. I don't even see where Stanley is.
Now released, the mindless ones beset upon Dormammu. It would take all of his power to put them back into their prison. Power he could no longer spare for Mordo. It was time to face him. By the flames of Faltine, he would learn what it meant to cross Doctor Strange, Sorcerer Supreme.
I don't get it. Okay. Oh, come on, really? I can't do anything with this. If oh, that's disappointing. I don't know, was it last? What's stuff usually? Nope. Okay. I don't know what that last portrait thing is. I'm gonna look silly is either. I don't see him anywhere. Anyway. Anyway. Okay, down here. Yeah, that's working. Okay. He's right. Oh yeah. Let's search that. Climb back up the ladder. I think it's hiding somewhere. Like I just got to like activate it or something. Oh. Oh, he's just stuck going right. Okay. I didn't see him. So I wonder where he went. It's like Harry Potter all over again. Okay,
By the power of his demonic cohort,
that's a little painful.
Mordo soon fled. No doubt he would return with some fresh devilment, but I had more pressing problems. The Sanctum Sanctorum was a mess, and I had guests arriving at 8. If only I hadn't given Wong the night off. As I prepared the hors d'oeuvres, my mind drifted to Clea, my silver-haired ally. I prayed a chance to repay the considerable debt I owed her would present itself. Little did I know that it would take an eternity for that to happen. But that, my friends, is another story.
Yeah, he really could have said, that's another story. I got a time. As your plan, I like the time zone. It's quite there, but he took it. This opportunity. I didn't see he gets except for that one I couldn't find him. But like I couldn't find the last portrait to fix. Alright, next is join Black Panther level.
Wakanda, an isolated and technologically advanced civilization on the African continent, 3 times winner of the coveted Vibranium Producer of the Year award. And more importantly, my home. I am T'Challa, son of T'Chaka, and like my father before me, I serve as the Black Panther, protector of my people. I'm also pretty good at crochet. My first real test as the Panther came in the form of Claw, a greedy mercenary who took my father from me. With the help of my sister Shuri, I prepared to save my people and bring Claw to justice. Let the hunt begin. We knew that Claw was in the council chambers across the city, but it was no longer safe to travel on my skybike without being spotted. We had to proceed the rest of the way on foot.
T'Challa has logical powers, right? And that's plausibly what I wanted to do. We gotta get some. Guess he just does it. This one that like in the movies, you know, like electrical claws or whatever. Oh, you have electrical stuff. Okay. Gotcha. Ooh, did it get? Let me take that. Thanks very much. You can't build. There he is. So you can't build.
In Wakanda, we worship the Panther God, who has protected and guided us since time began. It is from her that my powers are blessed.
Let's see what that. Gotcha. We'll make it. Grab that. Is that nothing? Sorry, sure looks like nothing to me. Looks. Yep. Nothing. That's nice.
The most direct route to our destination was over the turbines. A dangerous path, but we had no other choice. Shuri, my sister, fierce and loyal. I had always tried my best to protect her, though she barely needed it. Her skills as a warrior were only matched by her intellect.
What the hell did it die from? What? Did it fall off the ledge? What the hell? What? What? Is it the air? Are you serious? Got hurt by the air? What? You can't be serious. Wow. Got killed by air. That's well nice.
It was as I'd feared. The transport we required had been damaged during the attack on the city. It would need to be repaired if we were to reach Claw in time. Yuri's skill with a spear was incredible. I did not envy those who sought to test her.
Oh, into that. What the fuck? Wait, wait. Let's just line these up. Oh, I do? Okay.
We managed to complete the repairs and were soon on our way. Claw would soon be brought to justice. Foiled by Augustine Dulac, the Black Knight, we were not deterred. We would simply have to get the replacement bus service instead. I was hot on Claw's heels. I could taste victory. All I needed now was the exact change.
Okay.
Our attacker was Augustine Dulac, also known as the Black Knight. Apparently a direct descendant of Sir Lancelot himself. He referred to me as a varlet, which I found to be more confusing than insulting. You desire to fight? I also hope you desire pain.
Try to say, lady, can't help you.
Ready to stalk again. The Black Knight appeared to wield his ebony blade clumsily, like a brute. However, I had to be careful that this wasn't simply an act to trick me into lowering my guard.
Oops.
Give me a hand, will ya?
Was it was it Zika? Was it good?
again and again. Yet we stood strong. We would show him the strength of Wakanda. We had defeated the Black Knight, but our showdown with Claw still lay ahead. I was glad Shuri was with me. I could ask for no better an ally. Finally, I came face to face with the criminal Claw. The Black Panther had now located his prey.
I'm really sure why they call it claw. Doesn't have a claw for a head. That's what, honestly what I was expecting. They have like, I don't know, crab claw or something.
Having so many weapons at his disposal, Claw had developed an overwhelming sense of arrogance. This would be his undoing.
Yeah, they're really good.
As our battle continued, the danger rose ever greater. Wounded prey always fights hardest before the end.
Really? What the hell did that come from? Oh fuck. Fine, get him. Jesus, man. One. Very broken. Can't do it. Oh, there again. I guess the game just didn't like I was nearest to the spot. Can I go get? Oh, circle. Okay. I sent this square.
Victory came at last. Claw was finally defeated and would face the judgment of the Panther God. But not before he faced mine. With Claw disarmed. Disarmed. His army for hire fled like the cowards they are. We repaired our great city. Both its walls and people have never been stronger. My sister, too, has shown herself to be a force to be reckoned with. A force that Wakandans will soon desperately need. But that's another story.
Excelsior!
Now next up is classic Captain Marvel.
Hi there, Carol Danvers here. Well, at least I was, until I got caught in an exploding Psyche Magnetron machine. I came out of the blast with an extra lobe in my brain and some pretty awesome superpowers. Going by the name Captain Marvel and wearing a cool costume, I battle evil. Things have gotten pretty weird around here recently. A few unwelcome guests coming out of the woodwork. Oh, what now? Lady wrestlers? You're putting me on. Let's make this brief, Pound Cakes. I've got places to be. So there we were in the park, when my old adversary, Pound Cake, suddenly shows up out of nowhere. It seemed like Pound Cakes didn't want to play after all. Except I wasn't buying it. Probably just trying to lure me in. Time to look around for a plan B.
Okay. I didn't see the oops. Hold on.
That got her attention, but I think it's safe to say she still looked pretty mad. We had to act fast. grab some popcorn, folks, because I think it might be showtime. This gal wasn't gonna go down so easy. That tackle attack gave me an idea. Maybe she needed a little charge of her own. Ouch! Now that was an accident just waiting to happen.
That's graphic. And I finished all that. And up the step bar, destroying everything. Speed up pancake.
That's when Pound Cakes got really mad. She was on a super rampage and called me out for a one-on-one wrestling match. I'm no wrestler, but hey, somebody had to shut her up. That's Pound Cakes taken care of. Great! What now? Jan Rog. I should have known he was behind this madness. Looks like he's going to crush my lovely city with another city? He can't do that. I've only just got my place how I like it. Come on, Cap. We have to stop that Kree before the Big Apple's only fit for strudel.
Weird.
Jan Rog delivered his obligatory supervillain speech, and his plan became clear. Pieces of shrapnel from the Psyche Magnetron machine, still in my body, were being used to help power his evil schemes. Jan Rog had used this power to rebrand himself as Magnetron. He planned to rebuild an entire
Magnetron,
Kree city,
really? That's the
dropping
name
it
you're
on
gonna
top
go
of
with?
New York. It was a weird feeling, as if when Magnetron got hurt, I felt it too. Like we were connected, being drained of power every time he reappeared.
It doesn't make much sense to me, but okay.
Without being able to fly, this fight was gonna be a whole lot tougher. Pretty glad Cap remembered to bring his souped-up bike along.
I really don't say that.
Cap was pretty salty about that bike getting destroyed. I said I could hook him up with a spaceship, but he just gave me... Yeah, I knew it wasn't gonna be that easy. Bad guys are all about the theatrics. I was starting to feel like no matter how many of these constructs or bad guys that I got rid of, Magnetron would just go ahead and summon some more. We needed a more permanent fix. Speaking of headaches, every time I tried to fly, I got a searing pain in my skull. I'm guessing that— Yeah! A trampoline! This girl
I'm
knows
guessing,
how to
yeah.
improvise.
Okay. I was supposed to breakfast too. Just correct back to him. Yep. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Oh. Oh, so you can't jump up, but okay. Sure, just didn't want to use it. Oh, okay. Oh. Does that? Okay.
I don't know how, but somehow the source of my headache is also the source of his power. I need to get away. Break the connection. Only then can he be taken down. The further I get from him, the more I can feel my mind slipping away, losing who I am. My memories. I hope I let the cat out.
Excelsior!
Next is Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
This is Agent Melinda May with a special SHIELD report. The following information is highly classified and should only be accessed by agents with experience of Season 2 events. You have been spoiler warned. It has become apparent that our new recruit Skye has some secrets. Ones revealed during a mission to a buried alien city. We had no way of knowing that the transforming alien technology we found would cause SHIELD itself to fracture. Skye's gifts came from her father, a villainous doctor with a ruthless bedside manner, and her mother, an energy vampire bent on starting a war with S.H.I.E.L.D. What she didn't anticipate was that someone had called in the cavalry. Me.
Things weren't going well. We were outnumbered, and many of our best agents had been compromised. The mission directive had changed. Our priority was now to infiltrate the Inhuman complex and extract the remaining agents.
And then like everything smashed down here. Instead of you.
Something about this doesn't add up.
And then put their enemy. Yep. Yeah, I don't know what this is. No. Guess it wasn't me. I don't know.
Orders are orders, and she was in the way.
She outspended.
With the Inhumans distracted, we seized the opportunity to rescue our fellow agents. But the mission was far from over. We don't have time for this. Sky's new friend may have had an electric personality, but there really wasn't any excuse for his shocking behavior. We wouldn't be able to reach him from the ground, so we had to take a different approach.
That's some really bad electrical parts.
Someone's gonna pay.
Whoa. What did I hear? What am I supposed to do? Oh. Oh, gee. I know this is a bomb or what, but like... Let's see if it... What? I don't know. What the fuck am I supposed to do here? What? 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 Only 80s. Yeah, that is perfect. Why? the hell? Oh, I'm blind. I didn't see this ladder.
Real heroes should never be too proud to ask for advice. This is Maria Hill.
Really? Oh my god, that's so stupid. So, what's the point of this character? So I can't do it. Oh, I'm blind again? I didn't see the starting room. I'm so sorry, buddy. Are you fucking serious? Again? And I get stuck. Wait. It's good thing I'll be editing this.
The area around us was becoming more dangerous. So much for the scenery.
I'll try to help with this.
We needed to get to higher ground. Jiang Ying and Sky were always just out of reach.
Access granted.
Just as we were in range of Sky, we confirmed what S.H.I.E.L.D. has suspected all along. Agent May, log entry 1129. Jiang Ying revealed her
That was
true
very
colors,
delayed.
but it was too late to stop the attack. Sky's mother wasn't the only monster in the family. Her father Cal had now become even more dangerous. I just hope I'm not invited to their next family reunion. The Inhuman known as Gordon had been attacking agents on board for only a few seconds, but the entire quadrant had already been compromised. Good thing S.H.I.E.L.D. had been working on quantum entanglement technology over the last year. Gordon was too fast for our agents. I could have caught him, if I'd had the chance. Fitz had been running some diagnostic tests on 3 prototype quantum field disruptors. Hopefully they could be used to limit Gordon's dimensional warping powers, meaning he wouldn't be able to get away.
Is their face. What? That's literally the character that, well, I'm playing as, like, the and
Access granted.
of course. You fix it. Yep. Okay. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah.
We should have anticipated this.
Just put a laptop in the front. Okay. So the W or as it,
Having some trouble?
I guess that's what he'll do.
That's why I'm here.
Director Coulson's genius plan may have cleared the mist, but it also disrupted the power. Fitz wanted to search for Sky, but we had more immediate threats to deal with.
I think I saw some silver things too. That's okay. Can't use some of that. Dang it, there. No. Okay, come on.
How do I get myself in these situations?
Jiang Ying had given us her ex, Cal, as a prisoner, but he turned out to be another pawn in her game.
Oh. Okay.
Coulson had ordered us to take down Cal gently. Wouldn't have been my call.
Does he really not have the ability to do that? I think it's that's stupid.
Agent May, log entry 1130.
After trapping Dr. Zabo, Director Coulson used Cal's family connections to subdue the more beastly side of his nature. With Zabo on our side and S.H.I.E.L.D. finally working as a team, the rest was just cleanup. This is not the last we'll see of the Inhumans, but at least our team made it out intact. Where's Simmons?
Excelsior!
Alright, okay, last ball. Here we go.
Okay, so get this. Remember last week when I had to bail from the ballet, bro? And you know how much I dig my Fief and its unorthodox use of harmonies. Well, my boy Scotty was coming to town, and I had to be there for him, you know? Just like he was for me and stuff. And I'm like, there's a sweet gig I got lined up with some friends of mine, bro. But he's all like, are you for real right now? No way am I gonna be some loser bad guy no more. So I say, they're like real skilled people, man. And he just says, I don't think so. And I'm all like, yo, Scotty, whatever, bro. Then he got fired from his job. And he's all like, let's eat waffles and do this thing. So we find our way to this old dude's house. This job I heard through my cousin's friend's brother's girl. So he finds his suit, bro. And then things start getting crazy. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I'm sorry. I'm just getting excited, you know? This dude named Cross wants to use tech and make suits called Yellow Jackets and sell them to major shady dudes. Like take over the world shady. So me and Scotty, we hit up Pintech so he could stop him. Oh man, we were in, and Scott's lady friend had set me up with a security clearance, and I was in the system, man. And with Scotty in the suit, we could take on anything, man. I love it when it gets cocky.
What? Alright, whatever.
Access granted.
I gotta be honest, man, seeing Scotty do his thing was incredible. He explained that even though he was small, he was still like mad strong, you know? And he explained it for like an hour, but I was thinking about smoothie machines. And it was Cross. Now that dude was seriously angry. He had major beef with Scotty, you know? And he locked the whole place down to try to stop us. But we could handle it. We're professionals.
Idol. granted.
This place was full of high-tech gear, like straight-up stuff from the future. And if anyone could get it to work for us, Scotty could.
Access granted. Really?
We needed to get to the Yellow Jacket, but the whole place was locked down tighter than Alcatraz. And there ain't no prison that can hold us, except that last one. So that was pretty good.
Okay, I guess. Yeah. It's... That... Is that alright? Oh, was it at the left of here? Okay. There we go. I got it.
I'm sorry, I was thinking about the elevator music. It captivated me. We made it! Once we got past security systems around the chamber, it was time to show some of Scotty's new bomb moves to that Cross dude.
Sadly, I don't know where you are. If I did, I have no way of the character to help you out. So... You get...
Access granted.
Oh shit. It's a chunk as well, I guess. Oh, fuck.
So, turns out Cross put on that yellow jacket suit. And it's like fresh tech, bro. I mean, Scotty's suit can't even fly. But that don't stop him. Scotty was like blam, and then Yellow Jacket, he went like prepare, and then Scotty was like boom. I just wish I could have actually seen it.
It's right there.
Man, so that's how it went down, cuz. So Ant-Man, he got all ambush and stuff, but my man, you know, he managed to fight his way out, and he let that dude have it, you know, like bam, 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 bam. And with some help of some like really skilled people, you know, he saved the day, man. It feels kind of weird, you know, but I think I could get used to this good guy stuff. Anyways, I gotta go. I'm late to meet my cousin Ignacio at the museum.
Excelsior!
I believe that's it. Yep,
I know you probably
that's
heard
it.
there's some pretty bad stuff going down in the
Like I
nearby
said
area that could really
before,
get
if you
your
want to
attention.
see me play through all the fake labels, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, that's for me it is this playthrough. We'll see you next time. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe all notifications, such as when we get live, upload a podcast, or a video. Bye everyone.